Today we're walking through an ornamental ricegrass planting, which is planted for seed production with Ramona Garner. Ramona, these are very pretty plants.
They're beautiful plants. This blue-green color, they come up really early in the year. It's a nice grass for ornamental and conservation use.
And right now they're not flowering, they don't have any seed, but when does that happen?
Oh, that will, in 2 weeks, I would say this field will be completely headed out. It'll be beautiful.
This is a bunch grass, so it's not one that we want to use for a lawn, but it's a good ornamental grass to use for an ornamental planting.
That's true. I don't think it has any use as a lawn grass at all.
Well, here we are again 2 weeks later in the ricegrass plot that we have seen. It's grown a lot. It's now flowering. It looks a lot different, Ramona.
Oh, it's beautiful. We have the silvery heads in the wind. I think in a landscape setting, an individual plant would just be beautiful.
Very spectacular. And this is a cool season grass, so it's going to be going dormant pretty soon. And now we're walking through a field of little bluestem with Ramona. Ramona, the NRCS has this as a germplasm trial, don't they?
That's right. There are almost 100 accessions from all parts of the United States where little bluestem occurs here. The variability is tremendous.
And so this is what the little bluestem looks like after 2 weeks. And it really comes along quickly in the spring, doesn't it?
Now you can really get an idea of the variability we were talking about earlier. It's amazing. The color differences you can see it this early in the spring.
So we've got some blues here, some that are just green, some that are still dormant, but we've also got some that show even a slight yellowish cast.
Yeah, it's a beautiful field. I can see many out here I would love to have in my yard.
And now we're walking through the giant Sacaton. This would be a good windbreak planting.
Oh, it's an excellent, it's been used sometime in the state now, very, very small areas as trials for windbreaks, and people just love it.
If you want a nice large grass, this is a good one to use for an ornamental.
This is definitely it.
And the giant Sacaton has grown quite a bit in 2 weeks too.
It's amazing that a plant can put on this much growth. There's been no water applied to this field in the 2 weeks. It's amazing to me.
And this is going to grow a lot more.
Oh yeah, it's going to get it'll get about 6 or 8 feet tall, even if I don't water this field again.
It'll be a good windbreak. It'll really stop the wind for quite a distance.
It will, and low water use, which we really are looking for.